I have a word on this morning. What you're believing God for is confined to your limitations. What you're asking God to do is stuck inside a box that, God, I want you to do this for me, but please stay within these guidelines. God is God all by himself. He's not going to adhere to your words, your commands. That's not how that works. For he is the Almighty Father. For he's sovereign. He's king. He's all knowing. He's everywhere in between. So when you are believing God for something, you need to allow God to do what he do best. And that's lead. That's guide you into the promised land that is flowing with milk and honey. You have asked God for healing, abundance, restoration, elevation, promotion, and all these things, which include but are not limited to houses, cars, things, financial freedom. When you place limitations on God, God can't do what he do. For the Bible tells us in Mark 9:24, God, I believe, but help my unbelief. You need to allow God to help your unbelief, where you are placing the limits on God, that God, I want you to take me here. I want to get that house. I want to get that job. I want to get that promotion. I want to get that healing. But I need you to stay within these guidelines. I am safe here. Don't weigh me too much. Don't sway me to the left. Don't sway me to the right. God, just keep me here and I'm okay, and you can do what you want to do. That's not how God works. Your faith journey is like a GPS. Allow God to navigate. Just because you have created one way to get your degrees, to get the financial freedom, to get the overflow that you're looking for, there are numerous ways for God to do what he do best. He created the world. He spoke it into existence. Don't get out of alignment because God is rerouting you into the promise. Don't get out of alignment because it looks like the traffic has slowed down. It looked like God may be taking you into a detour. You got to remember, God sees on your journey what you cannot see. God protects you from seen and unseen dangers. So what the enemy has thrown in the plans where there's nails and there's boulders, as the enemy is throwing these things into your path, this is why there are trials and tribulations that happen. It's not that God don't see what the enemy is doing, but you got to remember, when you add God into the plan, when you add God on the journey, the enemy can't do what he think he can do. Of course, yes, God allows things to pass through his right hand. This is to continue to ensure that you are prepared on this journey. This is to continue that you continue to reach the elevation, the promotion that you're looking for, the financial freedom, the abundance, that house, that the enemy's not going to stop. He understands that what God has placed on the inside of you, that if you got a hold of that and understood what God has created you to be, bigger than what you could ever imagine or think, you would send his kingdom to flight. You would send every demon to flight. For the Bible tells us God has given you the authority to trample on scorpions, serpents' heads, and power over all the enemy. If you got a hold of yourself and understood that, God, I may not understand right now, but I need you to help me in this situation. God, I'm believing, but I know it has not happened yet. I know that you did it for Abraham. I know that you did it for Isaac. I know that you did it for Jacob. I know that you did it for the woman with the issue of blood. I know that you're still the same God yesterday, today, and forevermore. So if he has done the miracles back then, God is still going to make a way out of no way now. So allow God to GPS your situation. Allow God to navigate you into the promised land. Let go of the limits that you are placing on God, that your way is better. God knows all. When you take your hands off and allow God to put his hands on, you will see doors open that no man can close. You will see restoration come full circle. You will see your life get back on track. You will receive all that God has for you. You are supposed to be more than what you could ever imagine or think. You're supposed to be financially free. You're supposed to live a life, and a life more abundantly. I say all that to say, don't get off of the journey because it did not happen today. It did not happen in the next 5 minutes. It may not have happened 3 months ago. God is still going to do it. God is going to bring you through. God is going to ensure you that everything that you're about to receive is going to help you understand why you went through what you went through. Stay blessed, because I know at the end of the day, if God is doing it for me, I know he's going to do it for you. Stay blessed.